You clicked on this video. You know what the Daily Wire is. Me, a trans woman, knows what the Daily Wire is. For the people in the back, let's see if this can jog your memory.
Do you remember when there were two genders?
I haven't even finished the sentence. How am I making light of anything?
With some bull.
And they're calling that campaign, and I swear I'm not making this up, Her Sheep. Her Sheep. It's humiliating. And it's the reason that I'm launching Jeremy's Chocolate. We have two kinds, she, her, and he, him. One of them's got nuts. If you need me to tell you which one it is, keep giving your money to Hershey's.
$100 million to create children's programming to counter woke media companies. Programs will include Clifford the Big Straight Dog, Encanto, but in English, and one fish, two fish, that's how many fish genders there are.
That was great.
When you say make America great again, which period are we talking about? The period when women couldn't vote? The period when we were hanging from trees?
I'll answer.
Or like the crack era? Which period in America are you trying to make America like?
So I actually think that I would totally rock a hat right now that said "Make Black America Great Again."
Besides, don't you think it's a little insulting to black people?
Oh, we prefer people of color.
Don't you think it's a little insulting to black people of color that instead of giving them their own roles to play, you just recast them as a beloved white character?
Hell yeah, it is.
We don't do it for people of color. We do it for liberal white women.
So let's say, for the sake of argument, that all of the water levels around the world rise by let's say 5 feet over the next 100 years, say 10 feet by the next 100 years, and it puts all the low-lying areas on the coast underwater, right? Which, let's say all of that happens. You think that people aren't going to just sell their homes and move?
Just one small problem. Sell their houses to who, Ben?
Frick.
King Aquaman?
It's gonna be one of those videos. Well, let's get to it then.
Welcome to the dark side, my friends.
Normalize guys wearing nail polish, crop tops, honestly any clothes they want, dresses, skirts, whatever, pajamas, onesies, comfortable, and wearing makeup.
But that is correct. Normalize guys wearing crop tops.
On the 1st of December 2023, Lady Ballers released. It had infamy online from both sides of the political spectrum. The left thinks it's transphobic, and the right can't stop showering it in accolades, like the most triggering movie of the year. At the time, I didn't even know I was a trans woman. I remember seeing Shoe on Head's video about this movie, not thinking much of it. Flash forward to the present, and the only thing I can think about is estrogen. And money. I've never sat down and watched this film. I'm using this video as an excuse to finally check this thing out, and review it from a trans perspective. We're gonna break down the plot. I need to mention, the main character of this film is the CEO of the Daily Wire. You can't make this shit up. His name's Jeremy Boring, but I'll tell you what's not boring, his sex life. That man is a freak, no diddy. The amount of humiliation and kink scenes in this movie is crazy.
Do not get aroused right now.
Like, he gets dommed so frequently and just slapped around. I wouldn't be surprised if he likes putting himself in these scenarios. And, yeah, this is definitely one for the books, boys. Let's get into it. Here we go. Wait, there's only 14? Aw, this movie's gonna be so ass. There's not gonna be any good jokes.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which...
Okay, wait. I can't do this shit sober. The movie starts with the coach, our oh-so-based anti-woke protagonist, reminiscing, reliving the glory days. The year is 2008, and his team's playing like a bunch of girls. The coach's ex-wife has a new boyfriend, played by Matt Walsh. You know, that guy.
So what is a woman?
Why do you ask that question?
While filming this video, Matt Walsh actually released a new movie called Am I a Racist? So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. I need to go back on that scene and really analyze what the fuck just happened.
That showed me your penis.
Okay.
It's the Berlin Wall.
What does it say? In my house, we believe crickets are Dude, what is wrong with the right and eating bugs? They're so obsessed with eating bugs.
See, we got our assorted crickets here. We got spicy crickets, buffalo wing crickets, roasted original crickets, just regular cricket flavor.
They love it. They fucking love it. I can't believe it. Crickets are delicious. Silence is violence. Speech is also violence. No one is illegal, but Europeans coming to America... No one is illegal, but Europeans coming to America was bad. Sorry. Guns don't kill people. White people kill people. True. Also, guns kill people. Trans rights are human rights. True. Feelings don't care about your facts. That's also true. Pride Month is every month. Social credit scores matter. In exclusive inclusion. The earth is literally going to burst into flames any day. I feel like the people at the Daily Wire, like the higher-ups, they just did a bunch of ketamine. Like, they were snorting it off each other's chests, and then they just wrote the script for this fucking movie. Like, it's just so outrageous. I don't think outrageous is the right word to describe it. It's like, this is like, I feel like, I'm watching, like, a manifesto. Chris, played by Matt Walsh. You know, that guy.
That's fine.
Coach Rob. Snow White, neurodivergent lesbian. Neurodivergent.
That's me. I can't. There's so many. They're saying too many buzzwords. I can't keep up. Like, how am I supposed to take notes? I'm only 17 minutes in. Like, this is fucking
awesome.
Turns out white male of non-exotic sexuality is the only ethnic group not being cast by Hollywood these days.
Yeah. White guys never get cast in Hollywood, ever. Surely.
I hear Disney's gonna make the new Snow White a neurodivergent lesbian.
Neurodivergent black lesbian.
Wait, that's really me.
I don't understand the world.
They chat for a bit until the topic lands on racing. You know, Alex says he's still pretty fast. In heels?
This is ridiculous.
Coach puts him to the test. Alex didn't want to compete for the money at first, but eventually he's coaxed into it.
Fine. Hold my heels.
That a boy.
That a girl. Hazed by an ally.
Are you gonna move?
I am not.
Alex runs over. To the woman's surprise, Alex is being perceived as a trans woman.
You're a trans woman. Oh my crap, I teased an ally.
Thing. He's like fucking Fabian from the GTA.
Hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You must be Miguel. Namaste.
Nah, go fuck yourself.
Michael!
And you know what? My dog stepped on a bee.
Because of this, Alex gets put into the women's bracket. Alex is reluctant at first, but eventually Coach sells him on the idea. Alex thinks it's unfair that he's competing against women. Alex needs to be the best woman she can be, if she wants to win the gold. Alex obviously dominates the competition and gets a lot of media attention from one reporter in specific, Gwen Wild. Full room of men and 3 ladies. Frogs, female to male, male to female, AMAB, AFAB, Demi Girl! No way! Dude, this movie is fucking a dog shit. I had so many things planned for this video, so many jokes, so many edits that I will just not make because I don't have the time. I do not have the time to edit this and publish this on the Friday at the 12 a.m. Like, I can't. I can't. I wrote an entire script for this video, for this movie. I watched it multiple times. I took notes, but I don't have the time to edit this. Like, you know how fucked up that is? Like, I don't even want to get into it. Here's what's gonna happen. Half of this video is gonna get uploaded, the one you're watching right now, and the other half is either gonna get uploaded next week, or I'm never gonna fucking touch the project ever again. This task was a lot. You know, I went into it like, okay, I'm gonna review this, but I just didn't have enough time to edit. If I had one more day to make this video, I could have done it. The entire video, everything. I could have done it. I just don't have the time. So you're gonna get this instead. What else do I have to say? Brett Cooper is hot as fuck. I hate how I had to fucking half-ass this video because I think this movie is truly special. Not in a good way, in more of like a bicycle helmet way. But it has charm, you know? I think I'm never gonna come back to this project. So I'm just gonna say this here. My consensus from the movie, let me open my notes here. My consensus is this movie is actually not terrible, like all the libtards are saying. The cinematography was very good. The scenes were the scenes were shot very well. The camera angles, visuals, appealing. I'm glazing this movie. The story is adventure game logic, really strange. Things just happen and then the story is rolling with it, which is something I can appreciate. The campy aesthetic works better in Barbie. That's an animation though. I don't know if that's comparable. I also have to realize this movie is targeted towards 15-year-old North American bums and conservative dads, a real father and son bonding experience. I was hoping for Dylan Mulvaney boss. What did I type here? I was hoping for Dylan Mulvaney boss fight near the end, but it never came. Like the final stand against transgenderism. I'm guessing they just let the trans people live their life at the end. Boring, if you ask me. Pro LGBTQ ending. W. Tripp cinema score 7 out of 10. And I added a little side note there. When the right makes something funny, please contact me. If I had one more day, I could have edited this and dude, this would have been cinema fucking photography. I'm just talking to the microphone now. This is not even whatever, man. A better video will be out next week. Go and fuck yourself.